Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining in and welcome to my channel. This read is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And Virgo, first I want to start by looking at the general energy between you and the person on your mind. What's the general energy between Virgo and the person on their mind? What's that general energy here? General energy between them. So Strength in the reverse position came out. I feel like there is some kind of weaknesses here we have right now between two of you. Whether you have a weak spot for each other or there is some kind of weakness in your connection, in your relationship. But we are going to clarify that in a little while. First, I want to take a look at how they view you, Virgo. How do they view you, Virgo? You might be dealing with Leo, by the way. I almost said Leo. So this might be a strong placement in their chart if they're not Leo in zodiac sign, but it could be a strong placement. All right, they view you as a magician in the reverse position. So it almost makes me feel like they view you as someone who is trying to trick them into something. Someone who is being pretty manipulative towards them or in this connection, this relationship. I feel like they're not viewing you as someone who is acting very fairly here. All right, so let's take a look at how you view them. How do you view them? And two cards came out, and we have Two of Swords in reverse position and the Eight of Wands. You view them as someone who is really wanting to communicate with you because they're in this place of confusion. You feel like they're really confused to what choice to make, to which road to take. I feel like it's almost like they're blindsided here. They don't really know what's going on, what to do in this situation. So they really want to and wish and communicate with you. But at the same time, them viewing you as a magician in reverse position, I feel like it makes them very confused. They don't really know how to approach you, how to start this conversation, okay? So let's take a look at the Strength in the reverse. And it's clarified by the Star in the reverse position. So yes, I do feel like your relationship has reached some kind of weak point here. There is some kind of weakness that you are experiencing in this connection. I feel like there's definitely lack of balance here. Some kind of clarification is required. I feel like you guys really don't see the situation for what it is. You guys are kind of in the dark. You don't really know what it is that is happening in this connection right now. Let's clarify this one more time. Let's pull one more card to clarify your general energy. And we have Six of Cups. Something from the past came out. Something from the past came out, and that is creating some kind of weakness in your connection, your relationship. It could be the past relationship that you had, some past people that came to the light, and it's making you question, or making them question whether or not you are in a relationship together for the right reasons, whether or not they want you in their life right now, or they're feeling like maybe you don't want them in their life right now. So it's creating a lot of questions here. So something from the past came out to light. Why do they view you as a magician in reverse position? Why do they view you manipulative here? Why do they view you manipulative here? Ooh, because of the Nine of Swords. Because of the Nine of Swords. And And Page of Cups in reverse position. So they view you manipulative because you are not communicating something clearly to them, which creates a lot of stress, a lot of overthinking. So yeah, I feel like the key in here is to communicate with the person on your mind, Virgo, because I feel like they're definitely starting to view you as someone who is not being very open with them, especially with this energy that came here from the past energies, past relationships. Very interesting. So let's take a look at their possible future actions towards you, Virgo. Let's see their future possible actions towards you, Virgo. What are they planning on doing here? What are they planning on doing here? They're rising above the issues here, Virgo. They're rising above the issues. So I feel like with the Judgment in the reverse position and the Knight of Swords, you see how they are right now in the Two of Swords energy. I feel like they're definitely coming out of that confusion in the near future, and they're definitely wanting you to know that they're no longer overthinking the situation. They might not even give you the second chance that you may or may not want, and they're definitely rising above the situation and kind of moving forward in their own direction towards their own happiness here. So if this is not fixed, they are definitely moving away. All right, Virgo, let's take a look at your possible outcome with this person. What's the possible outcome between Virgo and a person on their mind? Possible outcome between Virgo and a person on their mind. Okay. This is definitely very similar read to Leo. I don't know whether or not the person on your mind has a strong placement in their chart as Leo, strong Leo placement in their birth chart, or maybe you do. But I would definitely advise you to watch the Leo read that I did right before this one, because this is very similar here. This is really, really similar here. So in the possible outcome here, I feel like if you guys are not going to communicate with each other and make something very, very clear here, compromise something, they are going to definitely move away. Wheel of Fortune in upright position signifies a step up, basically an end of some kind of cycle. With the Nine of Pentacles, this is a card of singlehood, but this is a positive card of singlehood. It is pretty much telling me that they are, or you are going to be very, very happy on their own and very happy with the decisions that you've made. Financially stable, financially independent. It is very good energy, but it is a single energy. With the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position, this is basically moving forward, just closing out the cycles. With the Four of Swords in the reverse position, I really do feel like they are no longer willing to stress out about that, no longer willing to overthink that. They're definitely moving away from all the stress and drama in the possible outcome here. So you guys, if you want to stay with that person, I would definitely suggest communication, definitely, and very clear communication, and possibly finding the solution, finding the compromise, hearing them out, trying to understand. So let's take a look at the Hidden Truth Oracle message here. If they were completely honest with you, Virgo, what would they tell you? What would they say if they were completely honest? I want to be more than friends. I replay our conversations over and over. And I feel you even though we are apart. So we are going to move on to an advice from spirit guides for Virgo in this connection, in this relationship with the person on their mind. And we have Teacher Awakens, and it says, you have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So last but not least, I am going to answer your yes or no question. If you have yes or no question to spirit guides, to universe, I want you to ask it now. If you need to pause the video, you can always pause that, and I will pull the answer for you. And the answer to your question is never. All right, Virgo, that's all I have here for you today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing, and I will talk to you later. Take care. Bye.